Okay, I'm back. Okay, so now the lighting is a little better. It's a little better. It's the best I can do for now. Hello, 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 hello. It's me again, my fellow YouTubers. Just sitting here relaxing on this cold, cold day. Apparently it's supposed to snow a lot in Seattle. Oh my goodness, I am not ready for that. My fiance wants to go out tomorrow. I'm just like, snow? How are you gonna go out in the snow? We're gonna get stuck. And he's like, we can walk, up the street to some bars. I'm just like, no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. He's like, it's my birthday. Like, okay, fine. So he use that excuse. He is. I know he is. But other than that, it's okay. I have 7 job interviews. 7. And they're all in freaking Seattle or Renton. Oh my goodness. Hello, who is viewing me right now? Who is on my live? Someone liked my live. Who is this? Who is this person? I shall see. Hello, hello. Like, I can barely see who was in my live, but someone liked it. It's so funny. I think I look good like this. Get my little cute hat on. Hello. Hello, hello. Wait, no more people to join my live, maybe. Hello, hello. So, how's everyone's day been? My day has been really good. It's been a really relaxing day. I didn't go to work today because, like, hello! Hello again. I have another viewer. Probably one of my subscribers. It'd be kind of cool if I got more subscribers. I have a like on my video, though. That's really neat. It's never happened before. Woohoo! My lighting is so bad. I need like a better lighting thing. Like a something where I can get better lighting. That little lighting thing. I always see it on Amazon. Wait. I'm still trying to figure out how YouTube works. How does YouTube work? Wait. You gotta turn it this way. That's a such old lady. I don't even know how YouTube works. Oh my goodness. How old am I? 55. I'm a 55-year-old lady. Where's my cane? I made my cane. I'm an old lady. I don't even know how to use YouTube. What 28-year-old does not know how to use YouTube? Me. I don't even know how to see the chats. That sucks. Like, I see them, they like blink. I'm like, how do you get them to work? Oh, wait. Oh, wait, if I touch it. Oh! Is that you, Caleb? Oh, no, that's not Caleb. Oh, you have a 6-month-old. Oh, I love babies. They're so cute. Yeah, I figured it out. I finally figured it out. I figured it out. Aw. I miss being a toddler teacher. That was the best years of my life. I swear to God. I love toddlers. I love babies. I call them Little lovely potatoes. Little lovely little squishies. You can call them squishy squishes. Because they're always so squishy. Squish a baby. Squishy squish. Oh, that's neat. Didn't know you could do that. Okay. I see why people go live. It's really fun. Hey, how do I get this? Yeah. Oh yeah, I did. I did. I subscribe to people that are like really cool. I like watching videos on YouTube, so I always subscribe to cool videos that I like and video games. Aww. I don't have a face cam either. I just use my phone. I need to get like all this set up. Like normal YouTubers have that get paid by YouTube with the whole setup. Oh man, I think I started like a few weeks ago. Pretty sure. So, yeah. What is everyone up to? What is everyone up to? Whoa, already been on for 7 minutes? Wow, time goes by so fast. I think my quality is really bad. I'm using an Android. Most people use like iPhones. They're like, oh yeah, you need iPhones. They have better quality pictures, better quality, videos. And I'm like over here with an Android. I just like Android for like the pen because I like doing like art and drawing and writing. So I use like the little pen that it comes with it, and like iPhones don't have that. But iPhones do have good like pictures and good video quality, I must say. LG. I think that's what I have is a LG. Yeah, I don't like iPhones either, but you have to admit they do take good pictures and good videos. Like my little sister's boyfriend has an iPhone, and like he took pictures of her and she looked like a straight up model. I was just like, what? Like the picture looked like professional, like a professional person took it. And I was just like, oh my goodness, that is crazy. Like the pictures are so clear. I was like, I want one just so I can take pictures. I think he has like the brand new iPhone. And I'm like, I have like the later Android. I used to have an iPhone, but I went out to eat with my coworkers, and it was raining because it always rains in Seattle, and rain got on it. Like a few drops got on it and it broke. So I had to get another phone. Struggle. The struggle is real for us working class people. Yes, yes. And like everything on iPhone costs money. I'm like, man. And then everything on Android is like free, like the games are free. And like now like on iPhones they want you to subscribe and pay like a monthly fee and do all this other stuff on iPhones. I'm just like, no. No. I like Androids. Cuz you can do so much other things. Oh my goodness, that's how it is in Washington. Like our weather has been just like so cold. And we're used to getting like rain, but now it's like freezing, and apparently you're supposed to get like dumped on tomorrow night, and I'm just like, oh my goodness, the snow is coming. And like I've been feeling it in my knee because I have arthritis, and when it snows, it's like, oh man. So everyone's at Walmart buying all the bread, milk, and I went to Walmart today to get like beer. Everyone else was getting ready for the snow. What? You have 70 degrees? I miss that so much. Oh, I hate the cold so much. Like, I moved to Washington to get away from the cold, but now it's like gonna snow. I'm just like, no! Because I thought Washington only got rain, but apparently it snows here too. I can never win. I have to go down south to get to like the sun. Right? Everyone's buying up all food, and my fiance goes in and gets beer. Like, what? Because, like, when it snows here, like, the whole entire state shuts down. The schools, everything. There's no work. And then, like, even like, the dollar store and Walmart shuts down. Like, our bill was due, our phone bill, and, like, it was shut down. Like, you couldn't even pay your phone bill.
Legit insurance or rent.
Oh, wow, you guys got snow? Like, that's crazy. Snow in Arkansas? Man, that's crazy. I would have never thought because it's like all the way down south. That is crazy. Yeah, our Walmart was shut down. And then like apparently one of the universities was open, and a girl, she slipped and fell on the ice, and when she fell, she died. And her boyfriend was with her, and he called 911, and she like died while he was on the phone with her dad. It was so sad. Yeah. Apparently snow is supposed to be very rare in Washington because all it does is rain, but now we're getting snow. Like I don't even have a coat, like a winter coat. All I have is a rain jacket, and I'm just like freezing. My fiance got me a coat, but I'm waiting for it to come in the mail. And it was so hard to find a coat because all the coats are sold out. Yeah. There's like no more coats. Probably the food is probably gonna be all sold out too. Luckily I went grocery shopping this week, so I don't really need any food. Oh, do you know what the funny part is? Like next week I have all these job interviews. And they're like, "Well, give us a call just in case we're closed down because like the whole entire state shuts down when it snows because of the hills, and apparently they suck at salting it." So, the whole state shuts down. Like nothing happens. Well, actually, there are people that try to go to work and then just get stuck. There's those idiots. Even though they tell us not to get on the road, they still try to get to work, but get stuck on the highway. Yes! Our Walmart sells out of bread too. That's usually okay. I'm from Missouri, and that's usually what happens. Like they'll say, "Oh, it's gonna snow so bad here," and like all of the bread and milk will be gone, and then like the next day it'll just like rain. I'm just like, what? What is that? All it did was rain. That's so pointless. Yeah. Man, I wish I lived in the South again. Everything's so much cheaper. Everything's so expensive here. It costs an arm and a leg. I think I'm running out of arms and legs. Arms and legs. I have one more arm and one more leg before I run out. That's how expensive it is here in like Washington. Flooded here and people were so. Yes, that's how it is in Missouri. Like it'll flood, and then like people will still like try to drive over it, and then get stuck in the in the flood. They're like, "Help me, help me!" Like then your news people tell you not to drive in that type of weather. God, Washington's so expensive. Do you know what else is expensive in Washington? The food. The food is will like break your bank. Not just rent, the food. The price of the food is like so expensive because I think we get our food imported from other states. So that's why it's expensive. And like when you go down south, the food is like so much cheaper. Like I miss the south for those reasons. Like I miss going in the woods and having, bonfires, going mudding. Mudding's so much fun. I miss mudding. It's one of my favorite pastimes when I lived down there. Oh yeah, Washington is pretty, but it's expensive. Very, very expensive. They pay you well, and they treat you really like the bosses. If you work in Seattle, they treat you really, really good. Like they pamper you. Like Washingtonians are lazy. That's how pampered they are. But like if you leave Seattle and try to work on like the outskirts, then you'll work like you're from the South. They'll work you like you're a slave, which is weird. Ah, I miss fishing. Oh my goodness, I love catfish. Oh my goodness, I used to go fishing all the time, just catch catfish just so I can like cook it and skin it and clean it and all that good stuff. So good, so good. Yum. The South has better food, way better food. Like all the food here is like gluten free and like silica free and all that other stuff. And they don't really like the cooks down south cook better, I must say. Cook way better than the food here. And there's like a whole bunch of fish. They salmon fish. That's what they eat here. Salmon and other types of fish. And sushi. There's a lot of Asian style restaurants. Like pho. Yeah. 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 I miss that so much. I miss like going to the gas station and getting like pizza and eating it. Oh my goodness, I miss that. And there's no quick trips. Like when I first moved here, I was like, "Where's a quick trip at?" They're like, "Quick trip? What's that?" We have a 7-Eleven. I'm like, "A quick trip? You guys have a quick trip? I love quick trips. What? Or Schnucks, Shop is Save. Yes, all our unhealthy foods. Yes, 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 I do agree. And they know how to cook it too. Like they have unhealthy foods here, but they don't know how to cook it. It's really gross and bland and unseasoned. A lot of unseasoned food. And like it's funny when you put seasoning on the food here, they're like, "Oh, it's so spicy. It's so spicy. It's too spicy." I'm just like, "Really? It's too spicy? How is it spicy? It's really good." When you put like spices in it. Yeah, they don't like spices here. All their food is bland. I'm just like, what? Why does it taste so different? Ugh. Like that's the only reason why I'd like visit the South. Besides all the activities I can do, is like the food. Oh my goodness, the food. I miss the food so much. I do. Oh yeah, and then the water here tastes different. It tastes really different. The water here is very poor. Like, the water in Missouri tastes so much better from like the drain. Like everyone here buys bottled water. Or they like put like those little filters on their like little water jugs. I was like, what's a yeah. Yeah. Yeah, bring a pack of food. Definitely. Like I did that one time. I went to Missouri and my mom and my younger siblings literally like gave me a list of food to bring. So I had to go to like all those stores and like pick up those foods and bring them in my suitcase. And mind you, it's a 7-8 hour flight from Missouri. It had to be dry foods. They were so happy. They're like, oh my goodness, I miss it so much. Oh my goodness. Buddy. Yeah. Yes, yes. I need like grocery shopping in Missouri so much cheaper. I should like grocery shop in Missouri, bring the food to Washington. You'd save like a killing, let me tell you. A killing. Food is so much cheaper down south. So much cheaper. Yes, real food. I miss that so much. Oh my goodness. Like I'm so thankful my mom moved up here and she cooks. She cooks like southern food. So my fiance goes down there and he'll like eat and he'll be like, "Oh my god, this food is so good." I'm like, "Yeah, it's seasoned. It's going to taste really good." And like when I first cooked for him, he was like, "It's so spicy. This food is too spicy." Yes, so worth the travel. So worth it. So worth the travel. Yes. 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 So worth it, I think. So worth the travel. Um, but Arkansas, like my family is originally from there on my mom's side. Like my great grandma owned a farm in Arkansas, and my mom used to go and visit her, and she would stop by Piggly Wiggly's. And she always talks about that store, Piggly Wiggly's. I'm like, what is that? What's a Piggly Wiggly? She said she used to go to that store. She said she had pigs and horses and goats and snakes. And she had like, she even had a pet squirrel. I'm like, how do you have a pet squirrel? What? My mom would tell me stories of like the swamp and how she would like go and play in the swamp and then like her actually my great grandma would tell her not to play in the swamp because there's alligators. Oh, they don't have a Piggly Wiggly anymore. Yeah, my mom tells these stories about that all the time. How my mom would go down and visit her grandma and go to Piggly Wiggly's. Oh wow, 18 hours. Wow. Jesus. Oh man, I can't do like how do you even get away from alligators? Like do they run slow? Like we have bears. We have bears, we have mountain lions and wolves. Like one time my fiance was on the road and like this big huge wolf, it looked like a man turned into like a wolf, but it was like a big huge wolf came running across the street and like he stopped. It was crazy. Like we almost ran into it. run, run from an alligator. Oh my goodness. Run. I think don't alligators run faster than us though? I know I have one bad leg, so I just be alligator food. Like, save yourself! Save yourself! Oh, Black Panthers are really pretty. I've seen one at the zoo in St. Louis. Oh yeah, the zoos here cost so much money. They're like $15 per person. I'm like, what? The zoos where I'm from are free. So in order to go to the zoo here, you have to pay like $15. I think kids 10 and under are free. They see Washington wants to charge you and tax you for literally everything. They're trying to tax us for vapes now. They found out that the big tobacco isn't making any money, so for like vape pens or people trying to quit smoking, they want to charge us a tax for vape. They taxed us for a soda. Like there's a soda tax now, so like sodas used to be like $1 or something, but now they're like $2. In some places they're even like $4 for one soda. I know. And then like tell me why Jay Inslee so he there's this tunnel we go through to get to Seattle and it's like free. You can go to Seattle. You can just drive there or you can take the bus. But now they want to toll it. Like they built this huge tunnel and now there's going to be a toll so you have to like pay a toll just to get into Seattle now. But like right now it's free, but he's going to charge a toll to get into Seattle. Which is crazy because like a lot of people from Tacoma, Puyallup, they'll drive all the way to Tacoma. I mean all the way to Seattle to make money. And now he wants to put a toll there, which is like $5 just to get into Seattle, and another $5 to get out, or even $10 to get out of Seattle. Not including parking because you have to pay for parking there, and there's like barely any parking. Yes. That's why when like my friends who live in Seattle they invite me to go out, I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna take the bus because I don't want to pay for like dig a tunnel. That is funny. Dig a tunnel under the top. Oh my goodness. I wish I could. Then Jay Inslee would probably tax my tunnel. He's like, if the state of Washington isn't making money, then no way. Like Seattle's getting crazy, and I don't understand why. Like they Seattle needs working class to work there because we're the ones that take care of their babies. We're the ones that take care of like the rich. We are the ones that take care of the food. Like the rich ain't working food service. Who do you think who works food service? Who do you think take care of the babies? Who do you think teaches? Not rich. But yet they're making it harder and harder for like working class to get into Seattle. They just want it to be just a rich community. Like Mercer Island. Like Mercer Island has their own private police because it's like filled with nothing but rich people. You have to be buku rich to like live in Mercer Island. And if you like don't know anyone from Mercer Island, they'll like pull you over and you'll go to jail. Exactly, exactly. I'll build like a tunnel to Seattle and then they'll charge 15 instead of 10. Because and then the traffic will be like using my tunnel too. That's why when you hear about Jay Inslee, he's an idiot. He's a big idiot. Like like people from Seattle are complaining about traffic and he's like, "Well, let's just build a tunnel and let's toll the tunnel. Yeah. That'll control the traffic." No, you're an idiot. That's one Democrat I do not like. Oh no, 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 no. I do not like Jay Inslee at all. He's a big idiot. I wish he'd get voted out. But like Seattle's Democrats, so they're always gonna vote for the Democrats. Like Seattle isn't bad, but like the rich make it bad. I should say, yeah. The rich the rich Democrats. Like Seattle has some good people, really good people there. It's just the rich that want to control everything. They didn't want peasants in their city. Like, get out of here, peasant! You don't belong here. Rich only. You're poor. Man, crazy. Yes. Why can't we just like get like a big, huge island and just put rich people on it? Then they can just live and be inclusive by themselves since that's what they want so bad. Let's just put all the rich people on an island. Oh wait, that's Bashan Island. Nothing but rich people on an island. You can't even get there. You have to get there by ferry because it's so rich. They're so rich. And they have their own private police. And you have to know somebody before you even get on that island. Oh, me too. They're so stingy too. Like they don't pay any taxes and they just get away with everything. Like literally everything. If you're rich, you can get away with everything. You can get anything you want. Yes, I mean the rich is destroying ours. They probably found another Earth they're gonna go live on. Why won't they just go live on that Earth and destroy that instead of this planet that us poor people have to live on, or poor people around the world have to live on? And it used to be so easy to be rich. Now it's so hard. You literally have to inherit it. You have to inherit it now, or open up a business, or come up with an idea that no one has ever came up with. Which I came up with a few, but I'm not gonna say. It's my idea. Yeah. Oh my goodness, Jeff Bezos. I'm just like sitting here looking at this magazine of Jeff. He literally owns Washington. God! Why can't rich people just go away? Get their own planet and live on it and not destroy ours. Like that dude, Jeff Bezos owns like billions and billions and billions and billions of dollars, and he's just like, oh, he's so rich. He even cheated on his wife. He cheated on his wife, so now she gets half. Same, same. I want to get the YouTube money too, but I don't know how. How do you get the subscribers? You have to be like, I know you need like better picture quality, or you can be like, I don't know. You just have to have that right personality, I guess. I don't know, cause the YouTube videos I watch, they have that like really like bubbly, like outgoing personality. Like that's usually what I see. Bible leash. Yeah. So exactly. Why can't he share his wealth? Like, what's wrong with? Like, you're never gonna be able to spend a billion something dollars. So why not spread the wealth? Like, you're not. You can't spend $1 billion in your whole life. Like, why can't you like spread it? Same, same. Him and Oprah. Please share your wealth. Like, you don't need it. You have enough to live off of. Why be stingy and greedy? Ugh, man. Oh, man. Oh, did you hear that Canadians are able to live the American dream now? Because, like, the wealth is divided evenly in their country. Unlike ours, where the 1% is wealthy and we're just screwed. So the Canadians get to live the American dream, and we have to suffer and work for corporations to stay rich. I hate corporate America, I really do. And there's no way to become corporate America unless you're good at math. Who's good at math or science? Once you're good at math and science, then you can be rich. But until then. Yeah, Canada, yeah. It's so expensive though. And they're very, very strict on who they let into their country. Like, yes, I want to be a Canadian too. I want to be a Canadian too. Yeah, Justin Trudeau is like really strict on who he lets into that country though. I don't know why. Very strict. Oh, there is one perk to being from Washington. Like when you get your license, you can pay an extra $15 and get like this little golden thing on your ID or your driver's license, and you can get into Canada. So like for your license or ID, it'll be like 115, and then you can go into Canada. Exactly, exactly. Canada's gonna have to build that wall. Like, nope, no Americans. You're in love with guns. Bye. Justin Trudeau is gonna be like, build that wall. We're gonna have to learn how to climb a wall because Canada's gonna build a wall, so Americans can't get in. Just kidding. Exactly. I was thinking about doing that, getting that like special identification thing on my ID, and just going into Canada and just disappearing. Oh my goodness. Sorry, it's been 41 minutes and I've been on YouTube. 41 minutes. I think I'm gonna log off soon so I can drink my beer, hang out with my fiance. The rednecks are coming. Yes. Oh my goodness. Yes. That's funny. The rednecks are coming. The rednecks are coming. Build that wall. Oh my goodness. I should run for president. I should be like, make America unite again. United. Like how it was when I was in elementary school. Everyone was friends and holding hands around the earth. Unite America again. Everyone should be united. And everyone should be able to have their own opinions and thoughts. Because who cares? It's just an opinion, it's just a word. Yes! Yes! Oh my goodness. Apparently the in British are, I can't talk, Jesus. The talk is so long. Apparently in the UK they're having their like, what is it called? They're having their, they're having their issues too with the, what's it called? I forgot what it was called. What is it called? Oh yeah, Brit Exit. Brit Exit, yeah. They're having their issues with that. Yes! Send them to the guillotines. Or what is that quote? Eat the rich. When there's no more food and the last bee has died, eat the rich. That's that quote. Do you know bees are endangered? That is very scary. That means humans are endangered. Humans are endangered. Because then when the last bee dies, we're screwed. We are totally screwed. Like, save the bees! Save them! Don't let the bees die. Please don't. Like, when I see a sick bee, or a bee that's like really dehydrated, I usually try to give it water. Or put like water on a leaf and try to pick it up, make sure it's good. Because I don't want to die. Oh my goodness. The struggle, the struggle. Like, not that I'm against Trump or anything, but like, why can't our country just like have no one as president? Like, no one should be president. I think normal people should have their own opinions and voices and be like, and be able to help one another and not be so stingy and show empathy to one another. I usually try to help people when I see people in need and I have it. I usually try to help them. Oh, poor bee. even though, ouch, I hate being stung. Oh my goodness, I hate being stung so much. My dad's allergic to bees. He got stung once and like his head like blew up. And then like he came in, he was talking to my mom. He was like, Troy's, I'm sick. I don't feel good. And my mom was like, what the heck happened to you? He like literally turned into a balloon and he had to go to the hospital. Ugh, I know, I hate that so much. Like he's trying to start a nuclear war. I think he's someone like, please save us. Save us, please. Like, can we at least have a sane president? Someone that's not like a toddler. Like, I need someone sane in the office, please. Someone sane. I don't care who it is, as long as they're like sane. I think they need to take like a, just like how to be a teacher you have to take a test. I think presidents need to take tests. Like there should be a test. Like how we have to take tests to graduate high school and college and all the other good stuff and to get a job. Some jobs require you to take an assessment. I think the president needs to take an assessment before he becomes the president. That should be a law. So that we can make sure he's smart enough to be president. He or she. I don't know. Just like some parents should take a test to be a parent. Well, the bad ones. This guy came in with a pizza from my garbage. That's what I did. Like this homeless guy came up to me and he was asking me for money and I was like, I can take you out to eat. So we went out to Subway and I paid for his lunch. Dwayne Johnson. Oh my goodness, he can do like that eye thing and then like I'd vote for him. I'd vote for anyone at this point as long as they're sane. To be honest, as long as they're not crazy. Like Trump. He's crazy. I'm sorry, he's crazy. Like anyone sane that's not gonna kill us all. I'd like to live. I'd like there to be a future for our future generations. Please and thank you. The future doesn't look too bright for our future generations. Apparently we have 12 years to save this planet. 12 years? Isn't that crazy? 12 years to save this planet from corporations and lobbyists. That seems really impossible. Especially when our country can send the military after us. Very scary. Yes, same. Oh, actually, I did give like one homeless guy some money. It's because he was like really, really young. Like was like a little kid. It was a homeless little kid, and I was like, oh, I felt so bad for him, so I gave him some money. And then like there was this kid. I went to the dollar store for some utensils, and there was this little kid in line, and he was trying to get a toy, and I was like, oh. So I paid for his toy, and he was like, "Do you want the money?" I was like, "No, I don't want. No, no, no. I can accept money from you." He's like, "Thank you." He was so happy. But yeah. Whoa, I've been out here for 50 minutes already? Wow. Time goes by so fast. No wonder my speech has been like slurred and like. I see, like, it's kind of hard being a YouTuber because your speech gets messed up. Yeah, yeah. That kid was, yeah, it's very sad. I think, I think the rich have enough money to end all homelessness, and especially Jeff Bezos. He literally owns Washington. How do you own a state in a country? Like, how? Jeff Bezos has enough money to end homelessness. And there's so many empty houses, like, why not let the homeless, like, live in them? Like, I don't get it. Why? It's a thing. I don't understand that. Like, there's so many, and like, even in Missouri, there's so many foreclosed homes. Like, why don't you just let people live in them? Especially the homeless. Like, why not? Oh, that's so sweet. That is so sweet. Wow. That is so sweet and generous of you. Wow. Oh my goodness. That is so sweet. I remember one time, I was at the restaurant, and when I left the tip, I left like a pretty like decent tip because it was a thing we did for Bernie Sanders. So what we do is we like paid, I think it was a 20% tip. Yeah, 20% tip, and then like write vote for Bernie on the receipt. Exactly, like in other first world countries, they don't have homeless people like Norway or Finland. They all have houses. I wonder why. Because they value their human beings and not just things. They value human life and not things. But in America, we value things over human life. We can actually throw people away. We throw people away. If they're crazy, we send them away, and sometimes we forget about them. And then like the homeless, like, they're people too. They're part of someone's family that have gotten thrown away, but they're humans. They're humans, and they deserve proper housing, proper health care. They deserve, like, I don't even care, like, if they were to tax me for things like health care for people that are like that need it or die. I don't care. I want them to get help. I feel that people should be able to get, if they're sick, they should be able to get the medicine they need to live. And I don't care. I'm not gonna be like, oh my goodness, that's my money. Forget them. If they die, oh well. No, I'm not like that. I'm the type of person to be like, oh, you're taxing my check to help another fellow American to get better. And that's how I feel that most Americans should, you know, feel, because we should help each other, help thy neighbor. It's like, whatever happened to that, help thy neighbor, not just be stingy. Like, I don't understand how some people can be so filled with hate that they don't want to help their fellow American. Like, they're human too, you know. Sometimes things happen in life where you can fall down and get hurt. You need to see a doctor. You shouldn't be charged for that. You're trying to get better so that you can get back to work. You should be able to get help for free. Like, people with kids with cancer shouldn't have to come home to a bill. and worry about how am I gonna pay rent or mortgage when they have a sick child. That shouldn't be the American way. That's not the American dream. That child should be able to get, well and get help and not have their parents worry about a big bill. The same goes for like any American. If they have cancer, they should be able to get well and not have a bill when they come home. Not have to worry where should I eat, where am I gonna live. Exactly. I have a 2-bedroom apartment. I'd definitely take someone in. If my fiance wasn't using that extra bedroom for my stepson, then I would definitely take someone in. Definitely, of course. That's how you help thy neighbor. But most Americans, well, not I shouldn't say most Americans. I should say some are stingy. Because the 1% isn't that big of a percentage, but they rule the world. Wow. Do you know that would be free in Canada? Having a baby, you wouldn't get not one single check. That'd be free. That is crazy. Yeah, you shouldn't be charged $20,000 for having a child. That's crazy. That should be free. Like, what are they taxing us for? For the rich? They're already rich. Why do they need more money? Oh my goodness. So is insulin. Insulin is skyrocketing. Why? Are they trying to kill America? Like sometimes I just sit there and I think I'm like, are they trying to kill off the sick and the weak and the helpless? Because why is healthcare so expensive? Like there's no reason for it whatsoever. Because they can come out of our taxes. And some Americans, no, let's not go out of my taxes. Like why not? Why not? You don't want to help your fellow American? You want to you want your taxes to go to the rich? They're already rich. They don't need any more money. They're rich. They will die with their money. Billions and billions of dollars. Yeah. I don't get it. I don't get it. Yes, I'm gonna get it too. Same. Like I just feel like Americans should help each other. Like we really, especially now that we have a commander in chief that doesn't believe in helping other people. I think that Americans should start helping each other. And then that will, like, once Americans start helping each other, that will help us get to the American dream. Because this is not the American dream. Not being able to own a piece of property, not being able to own a piece of land, having all this student debt, having all these medical bills, that's not the American dream. Wow. $1,500? I know my friend's brother, he's rationing out his insulin, which means when they do that, that means they're dying very, very slowly. And it's very, very sad. Very, very sad. And she was like, "Well, what's the second option she can do?" Uh, I told her to go to Mexico. Just take your brother and go to Mexico. You will find so much cheaper medicine. That's the only way. Because there's no reason why insulin should be skyrocketing right now. There's no reason. Yeah, rent is so much cheaper in Arkansas, I saw. So much cheaper. It's always cheaper in the South, though, because they tax up north like crazy. And then like when they tax us, we don't get to see the money. It goes to the rich, just to make the rich richer. Like that soda tax. What is that for even? Soda tax. Oh yeah, that was for the new bridge that they're gonna tax us on. See? You see how Washington works? That's crazy. So they gave us a soda tax just to build a toll bridge. And then they're gonna toll us just to get into a city where we need to get to make money. That's crazy. You're I wanted to do that, rent to own, but it's like it's really yeah, really expensive in Washington. Really expensive. Like it's unbearably expensive. Like even in the crappy parts of Washington, it's like still 100,000 just to own a house, or 300,000. Yeah, 300,000 for like a piece of shit house that you have to make improvements to. It's crazy, crazy. Like when I go and I rent to own or buy a house, I'm probably gonna end up buying down south. Yeah, I like that idea. You're paying what, $400 a month? That's exactly what I paid for my 2 bedroom in Missouri, my 2 bedroom apartment, and it had brand new everything. And like the apartments here, like the 2 bedroom I'm paying for is like 1,037, and nothing's brand new. Everything's falling apart. Everything is literally falling apart. And I'm paying 1,037. Yeah.